We are learning more about the people believed to be the bank robbers. Authorities are not releasing the names, but they did spend hours investigating one person's house, and there appears to be upset family members. 24-hour News 8's Ann Schieber was there as the search happened in Wyoming, and she's been working all night to learn more about the homeowner and the possibilities that he could be connected with the crime. Ann?
And Sue, we were at that neighborhood for several hours, and neighbors are shocked that this person could be connected to a violent bank robbery. But if you understand some of the circumstances this family was faced with, they may provide some insight into this crime.
Mid-afternoon, FBI agents and the Wyoming police showed up at this house in a quiet working-class neighborhood with what appeared to be a mission. While blocking the road from the media, they spent hours searching the perimeter of the house and talking to next-door neighbors until these family members showed up, visibly upset. Neighbors did not want to talk on camera, but say the homeowner is a man in his 30s who moved here 2 years ago with his second wife. They have a 2-year-old son and live with the homeowner's teenage daughter from his first marriage. Neighbors knew the couple was facing hard times. The homeowner was in the building trades business and seemed to have little work. In December, the wife was diagnosed with cancer shortly after beginning a new job. She was forced to take an unpaid leave of absence with no medical insurance. Neighbors say the homeowner was a devoted family man who doted on his wife and children, but he told at least one man he had a past. One neighbor says investigators were especially interested in the new car the homeowner purchased a few weeks ago, a blue Bravada, the same kind of car connected with the Ravenna robbery. Neighbors thought it was unusual that the couple could afford a car given their financial struggles. We tracked down a woman who said she was the homeowner's first wife. She said she divorced him while he was serving time in prison for a bank robbery 15 years ago.
Now again, investigators would not confirm if this homeowner is indeed one of the 2 suspects involved in this bank robbery. Again, they spent several hours out there, brought out what appeared to be quite a bit of evidence. They also investigated another property that this person had owned, and the FBI was out there. Neighbors say the homeowner kept to himself, and there was just really any little reason to suspect that he could be involved in such a violent crime. At the live desk, Ann Schieber, 24-hour News 8.
Ann, thank you. We want to turn now to 24-hour News 8's Leon Hendricks. He's taking a closer look at the backgrounds of the people who may be connected to the case.
Brian, most importantly, we want to emphasize that investigators have not officially confirmed who their suspects are, but we've been watching their investigation and where they've been going in the case and have been able to connect some of the dots. We've learned that the owner of the home searched by federal investigators today also is listed as one of the owners of a southeast side business called Urban Chaos. We have video of that business. The business's website claims that they specialize in airsoft and tactical training. We've learned that both of the men that claim to run that business have histories involving bank robberies. What you are looking at now is training video from the business's website. One of the men was charged in federal court back in 1999 with a bank robbery in Osceola County in northwest Michigan, though he was acquitted after a jury found him not guilty, though they did find him guilty of weapons charges related to the case. The other man, who is the co-owner of the business and the home, and he owns the home where we saw police converging today, has also been charged with bank robbery. That was back in 1997. He was convicted and served several years in prison because of the crime. Now, police say they're also looking into the possibility that the men may have been involved in another similar brazen bank robbery back in June in Moline, where 2 men with long guns robbed the bank, and officers said at that time that the men appeared to have training behind them. They were believed to have robbed that bank before as well. When we asked police about the possibility that they were connected, they told us there's a good chance that the cases are connected. We're staying in touch with police to get solid confirmation about who these men are, and of course these men that were killed at the end of the incident. In the newsroom tonight, Leon Hendricks, 24-hour News 8.